Hello, everyone, and welcome to today's meditation. This meditation today is on making space for grief. So get really comfortable. Maybe you want to adjust your posture. Maybe you want to lie down today. Just making yourself really comfortable wherever you are as we make space for grief and the news cycle and what is going on in the world. I think a lot of us were in shock about what's going on and we dissociated. And I want to say that that's just fine. It's a coping mechanism that works for some of us. And maybe some of us are really getting lost in different forms of distraction. So that's also okay, you know. But right now, we're going to stop the doom scrolling and we're going to try a meditation to the best of our ability. So if you need to stop at any time or pause or open your eyes, that's just fine too. So I'll ring the bell. And just being grateful to yourself for showing up to do this little bit of self-care. The self-love and time for grief. It's revolutionary in a world that doesn't allow much time for feeling. So first, we'll just notice what we're sitting on or lying on, the solidity of what's underneath us. Letting the body be heavy and still for a moment. Feeling into the gravity that connects us to the earth. You can breathe into the earth and breathe out anything you need to let go, tension, stress, anxiety. And invite the body to soften just a tiny bit. See if you can soften just a tiny bit more. And taking some deep breaths. Letting yourself arrive here just a little bit more fully. Becoming aware of the earth in your body. Maybe you've eaten breakfast or had some beverages. Most of these things come from the earth, all of these things, pretty much. So the earth may be inside your belly, or soon may be inside your belly, the things the earth grew. Nourishing us, sustaining us. And feeling into our bones, the earth element in our bones. The weight and solidity of our bones. And notice your heart rate and your heart. Maybe it's slowed down a little bit. You can put your hand on your heart if you like. And just noticing what's going on in your heart. Maybe it's armored, protected. It's totally okay. And slowly noticing what emotions may be there behind the armor. Maybe there's anger or fear, anxiety, despair. And with your hand on your heart, or not, just gentle, kind attention towards yourself. Letting those feelings be there. And letting those feelings and emotions be as big as they want to be. Maybe they're growing bigger than your body, bigger than the room. Remembering to breathe. Giving them lots of space. And coming back into the body. Noticing where the emotions may be in the body. Maybe they're in a certain place. Maybe there's an ache, a tension, a vibration. And if you want to put your hands on that area, feel free, just giving yourself compassion. Breathing with those sensations. Noticing if they're moving a bit or pulsing. And seeing if you can let those sensations fill the body if you feel okay to do that. Giving them a larger container. And remembering to breathe. Remembering you have feet, you can wiggle them. And coming back to the location of the feelings. Maybe it's grief, hopelessness. Notice if it's changed or it's the same. And whatever's arising is okay. You can use the breath to stabilize or whatever's underneath you, feeling into that. And we'll sit with the breath or sounds around you for a minute as we integrate that. Orienting back to the breath and to sounds. And if your mind has wandered, coming back to the breath, back to the sounds of where you are. breathing together. You're not alone. And to end the meditation today, we will do a self-compassion meditation. So you can put your hand on your heart or your chest or your face or no hands, wherever it feels good. So acknowledging that this moment in time is hard. And I am with you. You yourself are with you. And it's radical to show up in this body and be in it. May I be gentle with myself in this hard time in the world. May I offer myself kindness in small ways. May I allow myself to feel the feelings when I can. May I continue to stay with myself, to inhabit this body. May I know how precious I am, that I'm loved. May I nourish myself with food and other things. May I remember my purpose on this planet. And may I know happiness again. May I let go of any extra suffering. May I know I'm safe and protected in my communities. And may I know this moment of suffering is impermanent. May I experience joy and ease once more. And rest for a moment in your own goodness, your love and kindness towards yourself for showing up today. You can start to slowly wiggle your toes, and I will ring the bell. Thank you so much for showing up today for yourself and for all those around you. Wherever you may be, the news has affected us all. Let me know how you are in the chat. And also the Donna link is in my bio, in the Instagram, and in the chat, and down below on the YouTube. Thank you so much for being here with me today. It means a lot as we're all feeling the feels, and it's nice to not feel the feels alone, doom scrolling, which maybe is what they want us to be doing, but no, we can come together in communities, in our local sanghas and activist groups, in all the ways. So there's lots of different ways we can be there for each other and ourselves, filling our own cups. Thank you so much. My heart is with you.